Today we are going to be starting a little run of videos where I'm going to be going through a few mail days that I've had from some of the good and great of our community. I've got something from Anne from Brit Breaks. We've got JPN Sports Cards with Jason. He's sent some stuff over. We've got Northern Sports Cards and Ken's Cardboard, as well as something a bit special from J Bob and Sons. Some of these are from quite a while ago. Like when we get to Ken, there's some like Christmas cards that come with it. So I had a bit of a crazy year, been a very busy time, unusual. Yeah, we're catching up on all of that kind of stuff now. So what I thought I'd do, like for example, today with stuff from Brit Breaks, I've got a little stack of cards, some stuff from Top Loader there, as well as included some packs, and so one of them I had here I was going to include on Tony Gwynn's birthday. I was going to do a bunch of stuff, but like I say, crazy stuff got in the way, so I thought we'll open that considering he sent that. So we've got his cards in the pack, as well as a few other packs. So I thought for each guy, we'll for each of the people that have sent stuff over, we'll have a little hunt for some of their PC guys as well. Maybe not their PC, but I'm kind of certain with some of it. So for example, today we're going to have a little look, see if we can find some rookies of Luis Castillo or Jesse Winker. So that's in 2017 update. So I'm literally down to the last pack of a 2017 update hobby box. I do have one more hobby box of that, but I just haven't got around to opening that as of yet. So I've got one pack there, so you never know. And then also I was thinking we'd have a look for some Jonathan India in some pro debut from 2020. So I didn't have I think it's 2018 Bowman. I don't have any of that unopened at the moment. So today we'll have a look for Castillo, Winker and India. And then as we go through, so JPN is obviously a Royals fan, so we're going to do some prospect hunting, look for some Bobby Witt Jr. in 2020 Bowman, and some Adalberto Mondesi, but when he was Raul back in 2013 Chrome. I've got a little bit of that. And then Northern Sports Cards is an Oakland Athletics fan, so I thought we could have a look in 2016 update for some Sean Manaea, because I watched him against the Padres recently and he was just dominant went fair few innings, no hit. And then some 2014 draft to have a look at some Matt Chapman, so that'll come later in the next week. And then Ken's Cardboard, Rockies fan. I thought let's stay away from the Trevor Story stuff. I've got some hobby of 2016 Series 1. We'll have some John Gray, but then I thought more Ken Speed. We'll go for some Bo Bichette and have a look at some 2020 Heritage for some Bo Bichette, because I know he's a big Bo collector. And then J Bob and Sons, like I say, something a bit different for that one. So
all right then, keep your secrets.
let's get started on Andrews from Brit Breaks and Takes. So we'll begin with his mail that he sent. So I've got this stack, and then we'll go for the top loaders afterwards. And then for that, I think it's 2015 Donruss with this. Like I say, I had a bunch of packs that were sort of Tony Gwynn era that I thought we'd look for as many Tony Gwynn's cards as we could on his birthday back in June, July. Hopefully we find one somewhere and we can check. Oh, actually we've got Tony Gwynn on here, so we'll be able to check on the back of there. So like I do with Reds cards, I put them aside and send them over to Andrew. He sends these over every so often. So Will, Matt Strum, just getting back to things, Taylor Williams, nice, Jake Cronenworth rookie card. I think I've got that in action, but I'll when I go back to Heritage, because I've got some that I'll be opening soon, open some of this off camera with Mrs. Intercontinental Cards, and she pulled Jake Cronenworth rookie card auto, which some of you may have seen. I think I put that up on Instagram. Postseason, Luis Patino before he headed over to the Rays, Bednar before he went over to the Pirates, but it looks like he might be doing a bit of closing now. Trey Winter, he's in Cleveland. Luis Torrens in Seattle now. I did like him. He was a Rule 5 draft pick for the Padres. Nice. So we got some Tony Future Fame from, I do not know. Cool. Leaf? No, Upper Deck, sorry. Upper Deck. We've got some Topps HD. Ryan Klesko, first baseman, formerly of Atlanta. Chase Headley, third base after the Padres. Padres after the Yankees after that. Cashner, Zach Lemond. Hunter Renfroe just hit a home run off Luis Patino, both former Padres, for Boston. Dozier. I was going to look for Hunter Dozier when I was talking about the JPN cards, JPN Sports card, but I think it was 2013 draft, and I've got 2013 Chrome. This one is Newt Rockney, legendary coach. I will have to assume of the Padres, unless I'm really... Aaron Blunt, Bad News Bears. Oh, these just random. They could just be completely random. Sunshine, Mike Clevenger. Constantly see social media posts of people meeting him in just random normal places and him being awesome. I'm going to move this Jake Cronenworth back there. Wrong cat. Stand-up guys. Tony Gwynn and... Who's the Mariner? Mike... What? I do not know this this set. So it's like 4 different guys? Or is that... Oh, is that... Whoa. No, I'm just confused. Patino again. And nice. That's a cool one. It sounds like they've brought in somebody new to work with Mackenzie Gore, because he bulked up a little bit. He lost some of his flexibility by the sounds of it. He struggled with repeating his delivery. So it sounds like they've brought somebody new in just to kind of work with him and take things back to basics, because I loved watching him when he was dominating in AA, I think it was, two years ago. So I'm just going to take them out of the bags here. So we've got Luis Campusano, a catcher I'm a big fan of. He got a little bit of flack at the start of the year because Blake Snell was being a little bit rude to him. But he's a very young catcher. Rude as in, he was just calling him out a little bit and making it out like it was his fault. But Blake Snell was pitching poorly the whole way through the start of that season. So, is there more than... okay, so it looks like we reversed them there. So, yeah, Luis Campusano, a big fan. Young catcher, so he needs patience, he needs time. Then Yu Darvish from Stadium Club and the virtual reality cards. Is there another... I think that's... No, they're just 2 in there to keep them safe through the post. Then we've got Trent Grisham from Select. That's very nice. I like the way Trent carries himself. Then Hassan Kim, big fan. He's now got the blonde hair. If you watch him playing shortstop, and third, he's been playing lots of infield with Tatis down. And then we've got Tony Gwynn. Let's see, when was it? His birthday... the 9th of May. Oh, wow, it was a lot longer ago than I was thinking I was making that video. Yeah, it was a bit of a busy time again. So, Tony Gwynn short print. I assume that is from Series 1. So, Patino in Series 1 was 213. This was... yeah, 2-3. That's really... kind. It's really nice of Andrew putting that one in, because I love SPs out of these, and for it to find that and send it over to me, I really appreciate that. Nice Stadium Club Chrome of Trent Grisham. This Chrome parallel. These are numbered, but very, very nice. And then, oh wow, okay, Stadium Club Chrome of Andres Munoz. Oh, so these are actually from Stadium Club Chrome last year, aren't they? Yeah, these aren't from Chrome inserts for the newest set. These are from last year, because I just noticed the text. That's awesome. Andres Munoz went to Seattle, part of the trade. I think the Austin Nola trade. But I really like Munoz. He's mostly been used as a bullpen arm, but he looks really exciting. Thinking kind of like how young Edwin Diaz was for the Mariners. I'm hoping he can stay healthy and that he can... do really well for them. I think it was shoulder. No, it might have had Tommy John earlier on in the year, though. Okay, so I think we will open Andrew's Donruss, see what we find there, and then we'll start our hunt for Luis Castillo or Jesse Winker and Jonathan India. I always struggle with anything Panini. I have not opened. This is the first Panini product that I've opened on the channel, actually. I've got a few random boxes and stuff, but I've just never opened it. So, David Price. Yeah, this is 2015, isn't it? Yeah, 2015 Panini. Cool. David Price. Oh, I love seeing Andrew McCutcheon in the Pittsburgh uniform. I would love for him to finish up his career and go back there. Kevin Kiermaier in Tampa. Yadi. Heraldis back in Cincinnati. That is one that I should probably put to one side for Andrew to send back up London way for him. Alexei Ramirez, filler. And a backwards card. We've got 2 backwards cards. So we've got a all-time Diamond Kings of Cal Ripken and nice, an elite Hunter Pence, San Francisco. Cool. Right, let's get cracking. So, Jonathan India, let's see if we can find him in the minor leagues, and then we'll look for Jesse Winker, Luis Castillo. Obviously, Cody Bellinger and people like that are in the 2017 update, but we're concentrating on Brit breaks and takes. Oh, just Brit breaks, sorry. I have opened some of this hobby box. So, Dylan Carlson, he's been heating up. We've got Matthew Thompson pitching for the Sox, Forrest Whitley of the Astros farm system, J.J. Goss, Tampa, Dylan Carlson ready for flight, and Julio Rodriguez looking phenomenal in the Mariners farm system, Antoine Kelly, and Jesus Sanchez now up with the Marlins. Okay, got a couple more packs of this. Something like 3 to 4 autos or hits in this hobby box. I think I've hit maybe 2 of those. Josh Young, Epson Pereira, Jackson Rutledge, Patino, nice. The Sod Poodles, Seth Johnson, Max Lasar, Canterino, and D.L. Hall, the lefty for the Baltimore Orioles farm system. Okay, final one. I'm looking out for that Jonathan India. I've got a funny feeling I pulled like a green parallel of Jonathan India in the past. Possibly in a different box, a pro debut. Gabriel Moreno. George Kirby. Nice control pitcher. Amaya, shortstop in the Dodgers. Yep. Ooh, a nice blue parallel of Julio Rodriguez. What's that? 140? 140, sorry. 150? Yep. That's cool. If I'm thinking Northwest Rips or... It's completely popped on my head. Kyle's cards, obviously. So, nice Julio. Parallel. Hunter Bishop. Andy Pages. Yeah, Andy. Yeah, Andy Pages. And Andrew... Oh, no, one more. Andrew Vaughn doing very nicely for the Sox. And Isaac Paredes. So, no Jonathan India, but that just must mean that in this hobby pack of 2017 update, we're going to find a Luis Castillo or Jesse Winker. Nice one to start off with for me. Son Melamed rookie card. Pop that to one side. Okay, we've got Mike Ullman rookie card. Less exciting. Sammy Solis. Emilio Pagan. Okay, so it turns out it wasn't for Andrew. This was for me. Emilio Pagan now in the bullpen for the Padres. Travis Wood. And an insert here of Untouchables, Pedro. Cool. Anthony Rendon back in Washington. Unfortunately, his season ended with hip surgery. Strasbourg at the All-Star game. Oh, okay. Astros fans might be excited there. And Random Moss. So, we didn't get Jonathan India, Luis Castillo, or Jesse Winker, but especially after last year and hoping things get right, that Danielson Lamet is very nice for me. And I'd say from our pro debut, that Julio, he's going to be an absolute stud. Julio Rodriguez. Cannot wait for him to get up. A nice 150 parallel. So, and again, lots of amazing cards. Obviously, any auto is absolutely amazing. Nice Bowman out of Mackenzie Gore. Jay Cronin with rookie cards. Too many other ones to go through. So, big thank you to Brit Breaks there. And like I mentioned before, it took us a little bit longer with this one, but I wanted to kind of explain it. We're going to have JPN Sports cards real soon, followed by we're going to look at some Royals, Northern Sports cards, we're going to look at some A's, and then Ken's Cardboard, a little bit of Bo Bichette and Colorado Rockies. So, take care, and I'll see you on the next one.